Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Living Free Joyfully. This is a space for those who want to find spiritual freedom with joy. I am Kim, and thank you for tuning in. Today, I want to talk about having fun or enjoying life. Here at Living Free Joyfully, if this is your first time tuning in, we focus on 5 areas that help us live free with joy, right? So, the first area is faith. Second area is fitness. Third area is finances. Fourth area is fun. And the last area is love. So today we are going to focus on fun, or really find the joy that sparks you, right? How do you find it? What do you do when you find it? How do you live it out? So fun, what really is fun is such a subjective thing, right? What I find fun, you may not find fun. But the important thing is that you find something that really sparks joy within you. Here's a question that I ask myself every day. What have I done to spark joy today? What have I done to make myself genuinely smile today? It's one of those 2 questions I ask myself. And I ask people around me, people I'm getting to know, friends, family, what is something that made you smile today? If it was a TikTok video, if it was seeing little children running down the street, something that genuinely sparked joy within you is where you can start. Like, you know what you like to do. If you like to read, if you like to relax, if you like to travel, if you like to, I don't know what you like to do, but whatever you like to do to enjoy your time, why aren't you doing more of it? Maybe it's finances, maybe it's just time period, maybe I don't know what's going on. But why aren't you finding time to do things that you enjoy? We are here on this earth for a limited amount of time. Tomorrow is not promised, right? And if you can't do a full day of like self-care activities or something like that, you can spend 5 minutes doing something that you actually enjoy, that will spark joy within you, that will bring a genuine smile to your face. When was the last time you laughed? When was the last time you had a conversation with someone and you were smacking your knees, holding your belly, just laughing so hard? When was the last time you went somewhere and you just enjoyed yourself? I realize we're still in a pandemic and there are mask mandates in place for that reason, but you can still enjoy yourself. You don't have to be around people. You can go to a park. You can go to, I don't know, on the lake. I don't know, whatever you want to do, however you enjoy yourself, why aren't you experiencing that at least on a weekly basis? So for me, what I truly enjoy, and it really puts a smile on my face every time, and it is something simple, is I go to this local store called Harris Teeter, and I buy a bouquet of fresh flowers, and I put them in my kitchen. And sometimes I put them in my office. Sometimes I buy 3, sometimes I buy 1, just depending on what my budget looking like that week, right? And those flowers, and I buy a different type every week. Sometimes it's roses, sometimes it's lilies and tulips, although tulips are my favorite. It just depends on what's kind of on sale, what kind of draws my eye. And I clip them, I put them in a vase, and I just look at it. And it really brings a smile to my face. This is something that I enjoy. So it can be that simple. I also enjoy getting massages and traveling because I be traveling. And I also love reading, right? I like real books and I like ebooks. Ebooks are just easier to travel around with. If you find yourself waiting somewhere for a longer period of time than you thought and you got your phone with you, you can just pull up a book and read, right? So I enjoy reading. I enjoy fresh flowers. I enjoy looking out my window. I know it sounds simple and it sounds like might be boring to you, but I really enjoy just looking outside, looking at the sky, looking at things coming and going, people coming and going, animals scurrying about, the mailman and the mailwoman doing what they do. I just enjoy I guess, people watching, right? And it brings me joy because I'm like, I'm here, I work from home, I'm stuck in my home office, but I get to experience life outside, right? And I can get to go outside. I don't really enjoy outside like that, but I do going outside sometimes, right? Feeling the sun on my skin, feeling just my skin itself. Like, I like feeling soft. I make my own lotion. I exfoliate. Like, I enjoy doing that. I enjoy maintaining my skin. I enjoy feeling soft. I enjoy smelling good. Like, it doesn't have to be something super outside or super expensive or super anything in order to bring you joy. And the truth of the matter is that since we are Christians, right, God has given us joy. It's one of the fruits of the Spirit: love, joy, peace, patience, goodness, kindness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. He has given us all these things. The only thing that we have to do is make sure that we're tapping into it. We have to make sure that we're tapping into what He has already given us. He has given you joy. So there is no reason why you can't experience it right here on this side of heaven. He has promised you life. He has promised you abundance. He has promised you prosperity. He has promised you all these good things, peace. And are you taking full advantage of God's promises? So take some moment today, take some time today, take stock of your life. Are you reaping the full benefits of being an heir of God, to being a co-heir with Christ? Are you getting all the things that you can be getting? Are you really living in the freedom that Christ promised us? Are you really living in the joy that He has already given us? Are you even living? Let's start there. Or are you just merely existing or surviving? And it may be a symptom of our society, right? There are so many socioeconomic things going on, classes, poverty, racism, classism, all sorts of isms are going on, and I'm not discounting that. I'm not saying it's not real. But you can find 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, right, to embrace what God has already given you. Joy. To enjoy life, to have fun, to smile, to laugh. And I know about oppression and suppression and being repressed and all those other essions, right? And I know that life gets real sometimes. Even Jesus said that in this world we will have trouble, but He came to overcome the world. He has already overcome the world. He said, be of good cheer, take courage. I have already overcome the world. So how are you maintaining that joy, even in the midst of the trouble, right? How are you maintaining that peace, even in the midst of the trouble, right? God has already overcome the world. So what good is it for us to still worry, to still be anxious, to not enjoy this life that He has given us that is not even guaranteed? So I am of the opinion that we're going to enjoy life, that we are going to have fun, and we are going to do it righteously and holy and however else we want to do it, because we are living free, right? We are who God has called us to be, and we are going to do it. We are going to be it, and we are not going to live below His promises any longer. Especially enjoying life, honey. If you got the money, do something you want. If you don't got the money, do something you can do. There is always something. The park is free, right? A walk outside is free. You don't always have to spend money to enjoy yourself. And I don't want us to get into this idea or have this idea that it always has to be something big and grand, like some luxury travel destination that we always have to go to in order to enjoy ourselves, when that's just plain old not true. Some of the best fun I have had is sitting at someone's house and we just cracking jokes, roasting each other, eating, having a ball, right? Having an entire ball. And the thing about those things, enjoying life, about, those experiences, are they don't last. Those moments are fleeting. But the opposite is true too. Those painful moments, those moments where we're troubled and we're sad and down, those moments don't last either. So let's strike a balance, right? How can we enjoy life and also appreciate the pain, right? How can we appreciate the joy and also have the pain? And how can we do these things in balance, in tandem at the same time? There is a reason God has given us these things. There is a reason God has graced us, that He's given us His mercy. There is a reason why we are still here. And I want us, as single people, as married people, as whatever kind of person you are, to really enjoy life. It is here. You are breathing. You got breath in your lungs, activity in your limbs. Your mind ain't gone somewhere. It's right here with you. So do what you enjoy doing. Be yourself. And for me, people tell me that all the time. Be yourself. And I'm like, who am I? You say be me. So who am I? So what I do, try things out. I don't really like that. That ain't me. Oh, I like that. That's me. That's me. I get joy from getting my nails done. I get joy from putting on my lashes when I do it in like 2 minutes. And I be like, I did that. Right? It doesn't have to be all these extravagant, expensive things. That's what I'm trying to get through to you. If you don't hear anything else, that you can enjoy yourself without spending a bunch of money. You can enjoy yourself without spending a bunch of time doing it. Now, I want to acknowledge that even though these moments are fleeting, even though these moments are, not always there every day, you can find everyday simple things to do to have fun, to enjoy life, to continue to rejoice, right? That's what God has called us to do, to rejoice always, right? So how are you rejoicing always? How are you finding joy in your life? These are questions that you need to ask yourself. These are questions that you need to go to God in prayer about, so that He can direct you, so that He can show you that He has a sense of humor, that He be laughing at us all the time. I am so sure. I bet God be looking down like, oh my God, there they go again, laughing up, holding His belly, doing all the things, because He loves us, right? We His children, and He's going to protect us and cover us and all that stuff, but He also wants us to enjoy life. There's no reason why we got to be stank-faced and stuck and all mad. Why y'all mad all the time? There's no reason to be mad all the time. Now, there are some times when you got to get mad. You might have to get somebody together. But other times, man, enjoy life. Say la vie, carpe diem, all them things. Just be enjoying life. Why not? Why not? If you got the money too, go take you a fancy vacation. If you got the money, go get you that massage. Do what you enjoy. What is wrong with it? Why not? ¿Por qué no? Huh? ¿Por qué no? Why you not do these things? So I'm here to tell you that I am enjoying life. I would show you these flowers, but they look a little raggedy right now. I am trying to do things that bring even more joy to me, so that I can hold on to it when times are rough, right? So that I can remember back to that time when I was belly laughing with my friends, when I was sitting on that beach just enjoying the sun hitting my skin, when I was smelling that fresh bouquet of flowers as I was washing my hands. You know what I mean? Just those little simple things, as I'm putting on lotion and smelling good, because I be putting on lotion, feeling soft and smelling good. That's me. That's what I enjoy doing. What do you enjoy? How do you express your joy? How do you rejoice always? Let me know in the comments. And thank you again for subscribing, for sharing, for liking. And thank you for tuning in to another episode of Living Free Joyfully. I pray you have a blessed day and that you actually get to enjoy life. All right. See y'all later. Bye.